Hello everyone, welcome on in. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Ash, and if you are returning, welcome on back. So we're gonna be diving into some more Dax. Made a remix of Oliver Anthony's song, Richmond, North of Richmond. When I heard that Dax was gonna be making a remix of it, I was like, I have to check it because Dax is incredible all around. So I could just imagine how much like emotion he puts into this and just how much like it's just, I know that it's just gonna be like right in the heart. So if you do want to check out my other video that I did, I will link that in the description as well, or you could wait till the end and I put up the video link for that. No matter your gender, no matter your skin color, your race, your religion, anything like that, know that you always have a place to go. And that's here. And I never want to, you know, steer anybody in the wrong direction. And if this isn't something that you agree with, there's the door. And if it gets people not to subscribe here, that's on them, that's not on me. If you do enjoy this video, please consider giving a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe if you would like to. And if you want to be notified when I do upload here on YouTube, go ahead and ring that bell. And come check me out over on Kick and Twitch. I do stream there. I have my schedule in the description below too. And we have our fundraiser for To Write Love on Our Arms in the description as well. Oh my goodness. I am going to be doing horror movie trailer reactions starting in October. So it's not just going to be music that you'll see up here. It'll be also horror movie trailers. So yes, if you look forward to seeing that, of course, by all means, like I said, turn on those notifications so you know when I do upload over here. Okay, anyway, let's go. United we stand, divided we fall.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world.
Oof. I get chills. Oh my goodness.
Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows it all. Just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
With an whole soul.
I'm trying very hard
Richmond, North of Richmond,
to hold it together,
just wanna have total control.
but it's so true.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us, it starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable
God
wage.
damn.
No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the
That's
world's gotten
fucking
to.
lootly,
People
man.
like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
I thought he was just gonna remix like the entire thing and just kind of like he was gonna sing the same thing, not like put in his point. But I'm also glad that he didn't just do a cover, if that makes sense. Okay. Like I said, if you haven't heard the original by Oliver Anthony, it is in my description. I will link that also at the end of this video too. Hearing a response as well to that song from an artist, a musician, and you know, just somebody that is just an everyday person trying to make it through. It's incredible to hear. 45 years of debt. I'm gonna be 30 in October. And I mean, I'm fingers crossed that by next year I'm out of debt. Like, I'm trying to work my ass off. I'm trying to do so much. Like, there's people that I know that are still in student debt, and they're working and they got bills. They have to obviously feed themselves. They have to obviously have the student debt, which I mean, I went to cosmetology school and I did have debt as well with that. So yes, it's not this whole entire, like, I feel like some people just want to fight. They do. And it's like songs like these that are meant to unite everybody. I feel like there are just still some people that want to nitpick every single thing about it. And instead of coming together, it's just like, here's another division line. Let's see who's on this side and this side. When it's just like, fuck the fucking lines, man. Just everybody should just be like, it's like those moments of just like, just shake each other's hand, give each other a hug. Like, as long as it's okay with that. God, like sometimes that hug means so much to somebody, and it could honestly save somebody as well. But going back into it, Dax was saying about like how so many people want to choose, people being Democrats, Republican, liberals, conservatives, all this, like, just shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, just stop. Okay? Enough of this bullshit, enough of all this, like, well, you need to vote for so-and-so in order to get this. You need to vote for so-and-so in order to get this. Dax even said in that video and made a very valid point. How many presidents do we have to go through in order to get this right? It's we the people, not we, oh, we're going to follow this person and expect everything to one day just clear right up. Nope. Okay. I'm getting really, really into this, and I know like there's just so much in here that I feel like there's a lot to talk about. Gen Z and phones and all this stuff, and I mean, I can't really say much because, yeah, my work life revolves around technology, and I'm very thankful for technology to be able to do this, to be able to have a platform, everything. Like, I'm very, very thankful for it, but I wasn't brought up with technology. My parents, you know, made us go outside, made us, you know, go, hey, be outside until the lights come on and then you get your ass home, like that sort of thing. It was, and yeah, or when dinner was done, like it was always that. But it's just like, we have younger family members, and it's just like the amount of time that they spend on their phones, it's just like, it's asinine. Sometimes people don't have to pay for a babysitter because the technology, the iPads, the cell phones are babysitters enough because the kids are so glued to the screen that they're not even going to move to do anything. All right. Listen to me. Love is love. I will always stand up for that. There are so many things in this life, in this country, and whatever we are doing that we need to be more involved with than somebody deciding who somebody else can love, or somebody deciding, oh, they don't like this change that's happening, so they literally have to turn around and bully a group of people or anything like that. Again, you're dividing. You keep on dividing when you're sitting there and you can't adjust to change. It's time to stop just being set in your ways. That excuse is so out the fucking door. There are so many ways to get educated. There are so many ways that if you say something, and this goes for both sides. right and wrong sides, okay? There are ways to go about it if somebody messes something up and they didn't do it intentionally. I have seen so many times people that are just like so mean about correcting them. And it's like, what are you doing? That is, to me, I feel like that is so wrong, because you're basically, in a sense, you're belittling that person for not having the knowledge. But instead of being like, hey, let me, like, you know, educate you, you sit there and you, like, bite their head off. And then all of a sudden that person then gets defensive, which it's human nature. When you're being attacked, you don't just stand there. You usually will fight back. So it's human nature to get defensive. And then it becomes this big thing of like, oh my gosh, this person's that, this person's this. And it's just like, no, if you're attacking me about something that I didn't even know or anything, instead of just being like, hey, like, you're wrong and you may not know this, but here, let me tell you about it. Like, let me talk to you about it. I have so much respect for people that do that. You know, I love you all, everybody. Y'all entirely give me a platform to be here and allow me to do things that I love. Please consider giving a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe if you'd like to. And if you want to be notified when I do upload here on YouTube, go ahead and ring that bell, and come follow me over on Twitch and Kick. Everything's down in the description below. So I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for your time, everybody. Remember, your time's the most valuable thing you could ever give anybody, and I appreciate you spending it with me. Bye, everyone.